You know, I haven't gone over to this area very much. This is where, right by the Fantasy Springs. So there's this hotel, and then there's a hotel over here, and this is right by the Fantasy Springs. But I haven't really sat here very much. And I'm only going to sit here for a little bit, but there's a little bit happening in these corners. There's been some mysterious creepies in these corners. I hate the way creepy, crawly people just hibernate in weird corners. Oh, I hate that. There's been a couple creepies in these hotels. It's like, oh, time to sit here. There can be no crime next to the Fantasy Springs. The Pechanga tribe of Native American Indians. I grew up visiting the Pechanga tribe. So in the Pechanga tribe, my best friend of the Pechanga Indian Native American tribe is dead. And they called him Pingta. I don't remember what Pingta was, but back, so the Native American Indian from the Pechanga tribe that I was best friends with, I was best friends with him as a ghost in the 40s and 50s. So it was back in the 40s and the 50s. And I made sure that I visited a human resource guy. So there was a guy from the Pechanga tribe. He was actually a Native American. And he was working in the human resource office. And I made sure that I got to show up in front of him. And I got to love and worship the precious grandbaby of my best friend. So the Native American Indian that was my best friend in the 40s and 50s was grandpa of the man in the human resources building I got to say hi to. Felt great. It was fun. And I had a lot of really good relationships with the original Pechanga Native Americans. So I kind of watch over Pechanga a lot. The Pechanga tribe now, I'd say the tribe connected to Pechanga, I'm about a 66. I'm about a 66% good relationship overall with the Pechanga tribe. But I still watch over the Pechanga casino because the original Native Americans that never got to have a casino often visit Pechanga as ghosts with me. So I take grandmas and grandpas and all the beautiful historic family, and I bring them to Pechanga to enjoy that's their casino. You know, they are the original Native Americans and the reason why that casino exists. But they had died before the casino was complete, or sometimes they died as the casino was starting. So I bring them down so they can gamble with everybody, shoot the breeze, talk about being dead and how the Native American is wind after death. And it's pretty fun. With the Fantasy Springs Casino, I watch over the Fantasy Springs Casino too. And it's because I had a best friend there too. And she was my best friend through more like the 50s and 60s. So she was my best friend through the 50s and 60s. So I kind of just watch over Fantasy Springs. And just like Pechanga, I take all the dead to go into the casino all the time and hang out with everybody. And my best friend's relative is I think they have a nickname for him. My best friend's relative, I think his nickname is I think his nickname is something like, gosh, I forgot. Well, the relative, when the relative was little, they were called a specific Native American word. And that word was like little pintine or little, wait, that's my language. Little pintine is little See the translation. Little Still Waters. It's a little cutesy baby name that sounded so cute in Native American language. And he was called Little Still Waters when he was little. And that relative lady was my best friend. And I think it's his, I think it's his, I think it's his mom's sister's sister, I think. Or something like that. His mom's sister's sister. I think it's his mom's sister's sister was my best friend. You know, when I used to go to that Native American tribe in Hamul, the ones that did murder me and more with the United States more, but when I went to that Hamul tribal land before it had a casino, the dead really bonded with me. And sadly, the grandmother of Carlene really bonded with me. So the grandmother of Carlene that was already dead. So this grandmother of Carlene was already dead and had bonded with me when I went to the Native American land all the time. It's someone who murdered me with the United States and more and did horrifying things to children and more. In death and more. Well, this lady just really bonded with me. She just wanted me to be her daughter or her family member. So in the honor of the dead of that tribe, so the Hamul tribe murdered me and more with the United States more. But in the honor of the dead of the cemetery of that place, which after they started murdering, they ruined the whole cemetery. But in honor of the old dead, I bring the dead of Pechanga and Fantasy Springs to visit the casinos they never got to enjoy that they had. And life, huh?